Hello everyone, and welcome back to Shapez 2. Well, a small change of plans. In this episode we will actually unlock the rest of the imports for the main vortex, because I think it would be best if we dealt with a more permanent offloading setup there. This will unfortunately postpone the ability for the trains to jump into the vortex, but as you can see, the end result will be worth, I suppose. This will of course mean that we will need to rearrange quite a lot of stuff, but I think it is quite necessary to have the maximum amount of input that we can squeeze into the vortex. So anyways, let's get into it. And we are back. Well, the thing is that I have been saving up for that ability to have the trains jump into the vortex, but I think I have changed my mind a little bit. I will still try to unlock that one, don't worry, but before we do that, I think it's time to actually reorganize a couple of things around here, because as you can see, things are getting way too crowded and, well, a little bit messy to say the least. So I think what we are going to do is, well, let me see. I think we will turn this one and feed it through here, because I would like to have access to one side completely, and we can start organizing a train drop-off arrangement that we will use for the rest of the game, I suppose. So first things first. You will need to be cut back and, well, let me see. We are not using this one, so you can go away. This one can be fed through this way, I guess. Okay, I think we have most of the things sorted out at this point. The next thing that we will need to do is to set up a complete loading setup on one side. Once we are done arranging everything, then we will basically copy paste this and have the same thing on each side. So I think to make a little bit more room, we might want to route this one this way instead. There we go. I'm still not happy with, well, you know what? We can also do this. This should give us enough room. Okay, so next thing, we need to lay out the actual belts going in. So, as I have said, I have decided to postpone the unlocking of the jumping trains into the vortex. The next thing we will need to do is unlock a couple more levels of the vortex inputs. That will give us almost every single port except the last two. So let's start feeding in the belts. Okay, so this is the most amount of stuff that we can fit into the vortex from just belts. Of course, this one will need to be put in once we have these guys unlocked, but this will do for now. So we have, two levels. Also, once we have the third level, we will need to put that one in as well, but let's worry about that once we get to it. Also, this one needs 30 for the last one. Let's keep that in mind. So anyways, let's start sorting out the actual trains. So first things first, let's put in at least a placeholder for the trains jumping into the vortex. So for that, we will need to do this. We need to leave at least one space for this belt, and then we will have this one here and another one right here. We can only have 2 train jumpers on either side. That is the most that we can do. Even if we had no belts on the middle lanes, but yeah, this will do for now. Next, let me see. I think we should be able to have tunnels under here. So first things first, let's feed these trains in. For these guys, we will just need to do this basically, and this will do the job. Let's make it a little bit longer just to see what we are dealing with. Then we should be able to put in a tunnel here, right? Right, perfect. So we can have one train station here, another one here, and another one here, I guess. I think we might as well do this, I guess. Here we don't need to have a tunnel. This will be fine. Also, this tunnel doesn't have to be this long. Okay, so far so good. Next, let's start laying down the actual, well, the stations. So, these should be more or less expandable. I mean, not expandable, expandable. So we can expand them. Let me see. All right, trains. For now, I will just go for a 5-tile long unloading station on each lane. So we will have... I think something like this might be acceptable. Yeah, I think so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then another one. Except it needs to be, yeah, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, right, don't forget, we need to have a stop. And for that one, we will need to have these guys separated. Because I believe this is too close, so this might block the trains changing direction. So this one, and this one. Right, this one is already complaining. For this particular occasion, well, you know what, just to be consistent, I will go ahead and move these guys back. So Control X, you guys move back, and there we go. Okay, so don't forget to put in the actual train stop. 1, 2, and 3. And now we just need to feed in the actual belts. Is this what we want? Is this what we want to go with? Let's see. So this one. I suppose we can have the jumping trains going this way. Yeah, I suppose this should work. And if we need to expand the stations, we can simply cut these guys out, move them back a little bit, and add more platforms if we have to. But right now, I don't think it's going to be necessary. Later on, maybe, but not right now. Okay, so I think we can work with this. These are unloading station. Yes, they are. Okay. And these guys are feeding into the main platform. Okay. So, I guess... Let's see, so we are bringing in... I think I will put these guys on one of these stations just to act as a test. So first things first, I think we are going to go and Yeah, this one will feed in a different direction. So you will go and move here instead. 1, 2, 3, that will do. You will move here instead. Now as for the paint input. I guess here will be fine. Which side is it on? Yes, that's it, the correct side. Yeah, this should do it. So it's on... yeah, that's it. And now the output. So this is... yeah, we will need to move this one as well. Let's see. This is the... no, this one needs to be on the... no, this one needs to go the other way around. So flip it, please. Because don't forget that the checkerboard pattern... oh, sorry. No. The checkerboard pattern needs to be on the bottom. So Control Z, and we are back to where we need to go. Need to be. Then we will need to feed. Okay, so you go away. We need to have the blue spikes right here. So we will need a unloading station. Like so. Okay, so theoretically this should do the job. At least I think so. So we have the blue spikes coming in this way, I believe. Yes, we do. Okay. That's not it. Do we have any of it coming in yet? Oh, there's the first one. Okay, next we will need a loading station. I think one tile away just to be on the safe side. Right here. And we have the correct shapes going into the test station. Okay. Next we will need a stop, don't forget. There, and this one can go into one of these stations. I think it would make the most sense to have it go into the middle because that is the only station that is actually complete at the moment. So you will need to go into this one. Of course, this is just a test. At some point, all this stuff will be moved a little bit further away so we can actually have some room for the final setup, but this will do for now. Anyways, this one can go away. So, as I was saying, we will need... let's go for 2 trains. And here's the first delivery. Lovely. So it should arrive in the middle station. There we go. Perfect. And it gets dumped into the main platform right here. Okay. So I think this should work more or less. yeah, we just need to go ahead and copy paste this whole setup into each of the 4 directions, and that should give us, well, as far as I can tell, the maximum possible input for this vortex. Thank you. This will give us 8 more research points. Lovely. Well, I think it would be best if we kept working on the researches. This milestone is still ticking down. It's going to take a while. Or we could work a little bit on sorting out a couple of stuffs. For example, I think we might as well get rid of this setup, for example, and have a dedicated blue square manufacturing setup somewhere. Anyways, right now this setup is no longer needed, for example, so this one can actually go away. That freed up so little bit of space around here. Are we using this station? No, we are not. Why are we not using that station? Oh, right, I did start setting up the actual task for this one, I guess. Okay. Do we need to do anything around here? Not really. Yeah, let's just work on the next task. So, we have the shapes right here, we have the paints right here, right? Not yet. Let's decide where they need to go first. So you will go in here. You will need just a painting setup, I guess. Yeah, I think we can do this on a single platform. We only need a... no, that's a merger. Yeah, we only need a painting platform. Yes, this will do, except the paint needs to go in one of the side entrances. Okay, I believe this will do every single of these painters, so we need to feed them in on the outer side, and they need to be fed into this port. So you will need to go in this way, I believe. Also, what's your problem? Oh, right, it's a belt. We need a pipe. So I believe this will do it. And yes, they are. Perfect. They are in business. Okay, at this point we can basically put these on a train. For example, this one. Yeah. Okay, all we need to do is a loading station. Now this one, yeah, it needs to be here because we need to have the space for the trains to curve in. Also, this one is no longer needed. Yeah. And a stop. And that should be it. We just need to feed in the finished article and that's it. Oh, right. Before I forget, I move these guys one tile down, but this will work as well. Okay, so yeah, this will give us the correct shape. This one only needs to go into the vortex. So instead of dropping them off here, we might as well use the newly built stations. So you guys can go ahead and get removed, and this one will be fed this way instead. Let me see. Okay, some of these stations are not quite ready yet. Well, okay, you will go in here for now, and I will sort out the outer lane. Just temporarily, you will go in this way. I will deal with the other one. I'll deal with this one once we have those lanes unlocked. So anyways, you can go away. Yeah, we just need the trains now. At this point, so I will go ahead and put in... just to be on the safe side, I will put in 3 trains. Don't forget the cars, and that should be it. So we have a stop and a loading station. Of course, we should have the stop here already. Yes, we do. Lovely. And alright, these are still empty because they are... Okay, don't worry, I will fix this one real quick. I might as well make them turn around, and that's it. Okay. Okay, I can see the problem. We need to put these guys... Let me see, can I route them? So you can go this way. Can I change to have them go under? I think I see a little bit of a problem. We cannot change the underside of these tracks. Can't we? No, we can't. Okay. Well, I suppose we can go something like this. No, this will not do. What if we go this way? No, that's still not going to work. Okay, well, I guess we will have to feed these trains here somehow, but how? So first we will need the carriages and then the locals, so yeah, this will need to be moved a little bit. Fine, I guess this will do. Yeah, this will do. Okay. Not happy about it, but I guess desperate times and all that. Okay, you guys can go that way instead. Next, we will need a gray circle on top of that one. Do we have a gray circle nearby? Sooner or later, I want to get rid of everything around the actual vortex and have the manufacturing facilities a little bit further away, so I don't want to tap into this one, for example. I would like to use something else. So do we have a full circle deposit anywhere? Oh, there we go. Exactly what I was hoping for. So this one, and there we go. I will put in the actual mining platform as well. And you know what? Since we are dealing with 5 platform long train stations, might as well, right? Why not? So we will have a loading station like this. We could even make this one 9 tiles long, or even 10 if we have to, with a little bit of extra space belts. Should we? Nah, it's fine. Anyways, this is 2 more points. Lovely. How many we need? We only need 30 to unlock the last one. So I think I will save up on that and then start saving for the jumping trains. Yeah. This one should give us... No, it will not. Only 1 point. Okay, fine. Anyways, the gray circle. So we have this one right here. Should we unlock... Yeah, you know what? Might as well. Move these guys back until here and copy paste something like this and add the carriages right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So these will be the first relatively long trains on the network. Great. Okay. Of course, we will only unload a single carriage here. Do we want to increase that? Well, I think we might. That will... Oh, well, it's only 2500 at the very last task, so I think a single setup will be enough for this one. It's not permanent or anything like that, so yeah, I think it's going to be fine. So anyways, about the circles. We have it right here. Now we need to find a way to make this one work. So I think I will have a unloading station something like this. We only need 1. And we might as well just bring it up. So you will come this way, and yeah, it's going to be easy enough. There we go. We have the source for the gray circles. Might as well start running, bringing them in. So you... a single train for now, and at some point we might expand it, but this will do it. At least for now, yeah. Anyways, we will need to have a merger here somewhere. Yeah, this one is done already, which means that these guys can go away. Then we need a merging platform. We could use this one, but I think I will stick with this one. So Control C, right here. So we need to have the squares on the bottom, and I believe this is, yeah, this is it. Then we will need to have the gray circles on top. There you go, and you can go into the offloading. I believe this will give us what we need. Yes, it will. Perfect. Okay, so I think, well, this is a relatively long way, so yeah, I think we'll need more than one train for this one. Let me try something. What if we move this one back by one? And what if we add multiple stops like this? Wait. Okay, so will this unload? Yes, it will. Perfect. This will increase the throughput exactly the way I want it to. Very good. Now, can we do a stop like this? Will they be able to turn around? I would love to know that. So where is the train? Oh, here comes the train. Oh, here's the train already. And yes, they can actually turn around this way. Okay. We are learning. Very good. So anyways, this will give us, yeah, exactly what we need. Well, as soon as we have some, it will get loaded, and that's fine. Well, can we do anything in the meantime? What other tasks do we have? We might want to knock this one out, but looks a little bit too complicated for my liking, so I think I will wait for this one. But this one looks relatively easy, so might as well work on it. And keep piling up the research points. So for this one we will need, once again, squares. Let me see. Green and red. Okay, we have a square right here, red paint, green paint, and we even have the gray circle that we will need for the last one. Like it was meant to be. Very good. So if you don't mind, I will work on setting up this one and feed them into the vortex. So first things first, we will need... let me see. Let me copy not this one, but this one. Locally, we will do the assembly and only move the finished articles. I think I will go for 3 of these, I suppose, because I think it's going to be worth it. I think only 2 will be fine. Yeah. So anyways, should we unlock the... No, we still don't need the paint extenders. This will be perfectly fine. I don't know exactly where we will feed the paints yet, but I suppose this will do. You know what? This is a little bit easier. Okay, so we have the paints coming out. Might as well copy this one onto the green platform, I mean, there, and yeah, there we go. Now we just need 2 painting platforms, one for red and one for green. And do we have the painting platforms? Yeah, we do have the painting platform already. I think I will have them here and here, except the other way around. Yeah, so we are facing the actual vortex. Let me see. So these will feed into towards the left lanes. Right here. So we can feed to this one, I believe. Well, I think I will worry about elevating it here. Yeah, okay. So we should be able to feed in the pipes right there, right? Yes, I can see the green. Lovely. Okay. Then we will need to have the red. Feeding in this way. You will come in right here. Great. Now we need... Well, first things first, let me set up the actual loading platform. I think I will make this one, well, I think 3 tiles wide. No, we only have 4 lanes coming out, so yeah, a single tile will be fine. Okay, then a stop, and you can go straight into the vortex. Right here. Now this one is a very, very long way. Yeah, this way for now, and we will deal with the rest once we get to that. Yeah, this will do. Okay. For this one, we will definitely need to have multiple trains because this is a very, very long track. Anyways, for now, you can simply go into the train platform. Wait, that's a... Also, that's an unloading station. We need a loading station. Like this. Great. Okay, now we just need the shapes. So, as I've said, on this occasion we will simply deal with these guys as if they, yeah, on space belts, and that's it. You are done. I will deal with the next one in a second, but before we do that, let's unlock level 5 vortex inputs. Great. Let's sort out the very, very last thing that we need on the actual main platform. So you, instead of going this way, yeah, you can go away. I believe that's it. Okay, we have everything. At this point, we can basically delete every other side of this main platform and put in the final ones. So you guys can go away and we can copy paste this whole setup into every single one of the inputs. Great. Also, on this side we should have enough room to put in the train stations, right? Maybe not. Let me just check. So if we do this, will we have enough room? Yes, we do. Great. Okay. Now, where were we? We were right here. Yeah, it's a bit of a long way, but it's just a task, so it's not going to be permanent anyway. So while this one is going, might as well sort out the platform where we will merge this and this together for this next step in the tasks. So for that one, I don't think we have the platform. Yeah, we don't. Also, I think this one is actually this one and this one. Are we using this? Okay, I am dumb. You guys can go away and use this instead. So there. This is fine, but this is not fine. This one needs to go... Anyway, we can sort this out. Yes, we can, if we move these guys down by one tile. There we go. You guys can go do this, and that should do it. Okay, I think just to avoid this confusion, yeah, this one can go away. So can I delete this? Yes, I can. So we have a 4-belt painting platform. That's all it does. It has one 4-lane input, one paint input, and a 4-lane output. That's it. No messing with merging or stacking or anything like that. And you know what? No, I think it would be best if we set up a proper mining platform. So instead of the belts, we will actually copy paste the full platform itself. So Control S, and this is a... Let's see, where is the mining? I believe is this one. So this is, well, let's go with the established symbol that we have come up with. So 4-belt mining platform. 4-belt mining platform. Save. Okay, so that means that this one can go away. What about this one? This looks like a placeholder. This was the... I believe this was where we were doing the checkerboard pattern for the blue one. I think so. Anyways, I believe this one can go away as well. Right, this turned the old checkerboard pattern into the full blue squares. So yeah, I don't think we are going to need this one anymore. Okay, where were we? We were right here, exactly. Now we just need to put these guys on a train and that's it. So as I have said, on this occasion we will use... Well, technically we could use a single train with multiple... No, we don't have multiple stops on the output. Or do we? Yes, we do. Okay. We will have a single train with, I suppose, yeah, 5 cars, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 stops. That should sort us out. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit slow to pick things up, but We can squeeze in the last one. Lovely. So anyways, as I was saying, let's put in the actual platform where we will merge these guys together. So do we have that one? Mining, painting? No, we don't have it yet. Let's blueprint it now. So I believe it's this one. Yes, it is. U, Control S, and U will be the 4 belt. I think it's this one. So 4 belt stacking platform. Lovely. Let's put it in where it belongs. So you will go right here. Output facing the station. And don't forget, we need to put this down in a way that is actually useful. So we will need to have the red ones on the ground level, like this. Yes. We will need to have input and, input this way. Lovely. Okay, so once this one is finished, we just need to divert this belt and this belt, and that's it. So anyways, we should have, yeah, we already have the blue squares piling into the vortex. It should be right here. Lovely. Okay. I think I am relatively happy with the setup we have right here. I think I will, well, yeah, I will stop this one and we will set up a more permanent setup somewhere else, but I think at this point it's only hogging the place. I think it would be best if we put in the final unloading train stations. So this can go away. This one is, let me see. Right, this is the red spike, I believe. No, the blue spikes. Yeah, I think we will need to move these guys out to a more permanent location as well. So, yeah. Well, we are only getting a very small trickle of research points out of these guys, so I think it would be best if we actually increase the production somewhere else. So you guys can stop pretty much. And you don't need to jump here anymore. There we go. Which means we can put in the next set of station right here. Well, this is a... Let me see, yeah, this one is actually going into the vortex right away, so that basically means that we can get rid of this one as well. There we go. Yeah, go a little bit further back. Control V and put this guy in. I am not sure about this shape. Can we do something about that? I think we can. We can have this one go this way instead. So you will be cut out. Copy, paste. We will need to have this tunnel going this way. And we can have the trains going this way. Okay, let's give this a try. So we are going to delete these branches. We are going to copy this one and let's put these in. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, I think it's a little bit more acceptable. So if you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and delete at least this part and put in the final setup. Okay, you are in the way. Let's put this in. Oh, right, we have these. Now it should be okay. Okay, so you will go here and you will go here. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit more happy with this. Also, you can go into this one. And I suppose you can actually go into this one. Okay. Now it at least looks more like a windmill than something a bit more objectionable. Okay, so at this point we are not going to use any of these deposits. They are basically out of our reach at this point. But I don't really mind, because thanks to the trains, we should have plenty of throughput. So, you are done. I will go ahead and rearrange these belts. So, you will go this way and you will go this way. And that should give us exactly what we need. Yeah, blue and then green on top. Great. After that, we just need to cut these in half, which we can do right here. If we really have to, we can move this guy up as far as we need. That's going to be fine. Okay. What's next? Well, I think I will actually say goodbye right now, because we only really have 5 minutes left and I don't want to jump into anything big this close to the end of the episode. Let me just double check. So yeah, this is fine. We have plenty of paintable shapes right here. Okay, before we go, let me quickly cut these in half. Right here. So, incoming, outgoing, and yeah, I think it would be best if we actually, well, yeah, don't overcomplicate this. Let's just destroy them for now. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Yes, it's highly inefficient, but I suppose this will do. Plus, this would give us actually 8 belts of outputs, and we cannot really cope with that. So yeah, this will do perfectly fine. Later on, we will even be able to maybe even squeeze in the rest. So yeah, I think I will, as I have said, I will say goodbye right now. So all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you a early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.